To start this practice, leaves on the stream, find yourself a comfortable position, either seated or lying down, whatever is going to be comfortable for you. If it feels okay to do so, then just closing your eyes. If it's not okay to close your eyes in this moment, then perhaps just resting them lightly on the floor in front of you or the ceiling if you're lying down. We're going to start just by seeing if we can notice our breath in the present moment. What do I mean by that? Just becoming aware of your breath. Perhaps noticing the place where it's most vivid for you. Could be the gateways of the nose or the throat, or the rise and fall of your belly. Just becoming aware of your breath as it moves within your body. We're going to start to just use our imaginations, our mind's eye, that ability that we have to picture things. Let's start just by picturing a small river or stream that's gently flowing. It could be a place that you know from your history, from your past, a place you've really been, or it could be a place from a book or a film, or that you've created yourself through your imagination. Either way, see if you can really picture this place. See if you can hear this place. See if you can smell this place. Really becoming a part of this place. Along the edge of the river or the stream, you notice there's a big tree, and it's so big that it overhangs the water, and that every now and then a leaf or two will drop from the tree into the water. Sometimes they will kind of bob about for a little bit. Other times they'll float off with the current of the stream. Just going to see if you can settle yourself watching the leaves as they fall. You might want to sit under the shade of the tree and rest yourself. As you watch these leaves, it's not unusual for thoughts, feelings, sensations to arise and take us away from where we intended our attention to be, to take us away from the leaves, to have thoughts of what are we doing, what do I need to do later, things that you've done today. If that happens, see if you can take that thought or feeling or distraction and distill it down to a single word or a single image. Memories, questioning, pain, hunger, whatever it is. When you've got it down to a single word or picture, see if you can take that thought or image and place it out on one of the leaves on the stream. And watch what happens. Perhaps it bobs around on the surface, or perhaps it's one of the ones that gets taken away by the current of the stream. Perhaps it gets taken a little while and then gets stuck on the edge of the bank. Wherever it goes is not so important. It's the fact that you are on the bank, watching your thoughts, watching your feelings, watching what's come up as it floats on a leaf. And it may be that sometimes you get pulled into that thought, and it's almost like you're in the river itself with it, perhaps going from one thought to another. If so, that's not a sign that you're doing anything wrong. It's just a sign that the mind is a busy place and it likes to pull us in. If you notice that that's happened, congratulating yourself that in that moment you've come out of that autopilot of one thought to another, and you've noticed. Then taking that thought, distilling it down to a picture or a word, and placing it too out on the leaf. Watching what happens. Using the moments of silence now, just to continue practicing, noticing when your mind has been taken away from the leaves on the stream, and placing whatever it was that distracted you, the thought, the sensation, memory, placing it out on a leaf and just observing. Every now and then just checking in with, where's my attention right now? Am I still watching the leaves, or has it wandered? I got carried away with the thoughts and gone far away from where I intended to be. If so, again, it's not a sign that you're doing anything wrong. Just guiding your attention back by distilling down the thought, placing it out on a leaf, or returning to your place on the bank. Some thoughts may be more difficult than others, and it may take you time to notice that you've been taken away. Again, this is a normal part of having a human mind and not a sign that there's anything wrong. When you notice, go through the process again of distilling it down to a word or an image, placing it out on a leaf, then returning to your place on the bank. In a moment, we're going to start the process of just coming away from this image, just returning to the world around us. We're going to start by just tuning in again with your breath, just like you did at the start, seeing if you can notice the place where it's most vivid for you, perhaps the gateways of the nose or the throat, or the rise and fall of your belly. Perhaps noticing more the in-breath or the out-breath, or the whole of the breath, including that space between the in and out breath. Expanding your attention to include the whole of your body, sat or laying here breathing. Perhaps checking in with your feet, noticing any contact with the floor or whatever is supporting you. Noticing the areas of your body that are being supported by a chair or a bed. Noticing the clothes on your skin, the subtle movement of air as it touches your skin. Noticing sounds around you. As you lay or sit here resting till the sound of the bells, remembering that you can take this present moment focus into the next moments of your day, and at any time you can return to this place of just noticing your thoughts as they travel down the stream.